Another thing that I wanted to ask is that there's part of it. Part of this it's a little confusing to me in officer actions that were taken by Sergeant Cervantes in his decision to engage and go after Miss Lewis as Mr. Busby passed and is being taken into custody. We've, Bill went over this a couple of times, and we've kind of established that we believe that the officer, Sergeant Cervantes, believed that she may still be armed. At that point, he doesn't know if she has the gun, if Kamarian has the gun. If either of them have the gun, it's unknown of the whereabouts. But we don't see anything mentioned as far as his decision to come out from behind cover and holster his weapon in pursuit of her when she turns, refusing his command to keep walking towards her. And, you see him turn to check on the other officers. He turns back, and she is now actually facing him again. But he's out from behind his cover, and he's holstered his weapon and advances towards her. It would be my understanding that he should not have ever have come out from behind the vehicle while they attempted to gain compliance, because at that time she was still, not following orders per se. She was sort of following orders, but also being verbally resistant. So I'm interested in why that wasn't directly addressed as him coming out from behind the car while still dealing with an armed subject. Is that inappropriate? Is that appropriate part of policy? I'm interested why we didn't see anything about that.
Well, it kind of goes back to our asks at the beginning to some extent, in that our mandate was to review the sufficiency of the use of force investigation by the department and to review the use of force policies. And we veered off from that. If you note, we've gone into a lot of different areas. We talk about verbal engagement, control of the rifle. Really, if the engagement was to review all tactics and law enforcement procedures, this could be a much longer report, and it could be many more months in the coming. So we're trying to stay within scope. There are a lot of attachments and appendices to our report that
most of which we cannot see, by the way. The city has only allowed us to see 3 of the appendices, and all 3 of them are of no consequence. They don't contain any useful information. They contain links to the videos that we already have. So I don't know what's in those. And so that's why I'm asking these questions, because I can't compare and contrast those things. I can't read those appendices.
Sure. In Officer Cervantes's report, he does delve into that. And to the extent that we read that and were satisfied with it, it was not another tactical or procedural issue that we wanted to go too far down a path with, considering that we were still trying to stay on point on the main mandate, which was the sufficiency review and the use of force.